the garage door, and this is what I see. For some reason, yeah, it's just eerily realistic. It's just like there's two dead bodies laying on the floor or something. It's kind of creepy. I don't know, it's really strange how realistic these bodies came out. It's just like very disturbing, really. But they look so cool at the same time. That would make a good Halloween look as well. It's just really bizarre. But I'm just making these Laurel and Hardy dummies, getting ready to do them. So basically, since these are set down dummies and they're not standing up, really the best way you can go for something like that is just to use baling wire for the arms and legs. And the reason why is really it's hard to make different arm joints and knee joints and things with the wood and then actually get them to look proportionate. Plus they're not very posable. Like you can't do this with a wood frame dummy. So using wire, the legs are completely posable, and you want to get a good thick baling wire to work with. And then you just make your simple like a little eye frame, and then you just kind of twist the wire onto there. What I did is I just put a nail into it and then just twist it around, and I used a double layer of baling wire, and that's about it. Because it's gonna be inside the clothes and you'll never see it. Also, I just finished up the bodies, which are just like cloth bodies, and just sew around the edge and kind of trace it basically like the size of whatever your wire frame is. And it's roughly based on my height and build because the clothes all fit me, so it should all work just fine. And I'm just gonna stuff these skeletons into the little skin suits, and then yeah, this is a disaster, huh? All this newspaper wads that I took out of the other one are gonna go right back into here. There we go, 2 dummies stuffed and ready to go. And now I'm gonna make the clothes for them. Okay, so I'm using one bed sheet folded in half. I think each bed sheet should very easily make a cap and a Victorian nightgown pajamas. So, should be pretty easy. Let's see. So it looks like it's gonna be a really easy pattern to make this, and it kind of looks like a snow angel. Alright, so I just sewed the pattern in place, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cut it out afterwards. Okay, so basically looks like a Victorian era style pajamas, and it just needs a cap. There they are, the Laurel and Hardy in their pajamas, and looking pretty cool. These dummies have been a real pain to try to get them to stay in these chairs and get them into certain positions and things that look natural, or at least sort of natural because the back doesn't really bend. But just to get this head position where he's kind of looking down, he's gonna have a book in his hand, is just been a real pain. Also, for these guys not to fall out of the chair or to not be leaning back really far, I just finally got sick of wrestling these guys and decided that I'm just gonna hardwire everything together. So like right here, keep them from sliding out of the chair, I put in a 19 gauge wire around the waist, and to keep them from, so that they're not leaning back like they're just dead or something, I had to attach this to the spine part of the frame, and then I just went ahead and drilled it right through the chair. You know, these dummies, they're natural. The thing that they want to do is just flop on the ground. Also, these shirts underneath here to hide that the neck is cut off right there and doesn't really go into a torso. I had to hand stitch that because it was just like gaping open. Now I need to cut this to length. Obviously it's too long, but this will give you an idea of what I'm doing for the head, because I tried using this like I usually do, and straight is just fine when it's just straight up and down. But when it's like this, it just swivels back and forth like this. And any way that it's falling, it wants to twist the head over there, or the chair leans a little this way and it wants to come out this way. And it's like a pendulum. It's a real nightmare. I mean, that's fine for having a straight up and down head, but for this, it's gonna have to be completely screwed and locked into place. If you can see, I just actually like drilled right into here, and I put kind of like a half square kind of angle into here to lock it in, and to get this perfect angle that I'm gonna need for the head. And of course, right here he's really locked in as well, and he's got the wire as well. And I just went ahead and cut this so that I could hide it. I finally got these guys posed how I want them. Now you see here too, I made these little footstools for them to put their feet on. Specifically, really because they have white socks and then the ground. I cleaned it up, swept up all the loose gravel in here, but still, it'll get all over their socks anyways if they don't have something. Okay, and here's Hardy over here. But don't wait until Christmas. A little sign like in the cartoons. And the Victorian nightgown stuff is well, they had in their movies that they did, they used them several times, but also it's very cartoonish as well. So yeah, it's looking very Christmassy in here. And here you can see his nightcap and how it looks.